Alright, so yesterday I ended up going to Texas 2K. I'm going to be uploading that video probably tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a Saturday. Hey, you know how you love Lamborghinis? Look up. Yeah, I'll probably upload that video, so stick around. That's going to be a pretty fun video to watch. Well, with my son, we had a lot of fun. So today I'm just gonna be messing around trying to break the record on my all-motor single cam. I've been using the Dragy app to kind of keep track of my progress. It's like I've explained this in my other videos, you can't run as fast on the street as you can at the track. It's just you can't get the traction, you can't hook up, you can't 60-foot good enough to put down like legitimate ETs. But what I can look at is the mile per hour. That tells me how the car is doing. But it is also nice to have that ET to look at, to have something verifiable, something to go off of, because it is accurate. Even though I can't get my best time, the time it is giving me is really accurate. So I can use this to see what I'm doing, how it's affecting the car. So that's enough talking. It's about lunchtime. Let's go out, drive around, screw around, see if we can get a better time. So that run you just saw was my best ET of 16.3, but with my worst mile an hour with 80 miles an hour. This video I'm about to post was like a week ago. It was like, I don't know, 16.5, 16.6, I forgot, but it had my best mile per hour at 85 miles an hour. And the mile per hour is important because that's basically telling you overall like how healthy your car is running, how much power it's making. It's all on the top end. The back half of the quarter is like how well your engine's running. That's basically how I feel about the mile per hour. It's more important to me than to a lot of other people. A lot of people just care about the overall ET. But here's this video. So with that last pass, my ET is the best I've done so far, but the mile per hour was the worst. So that tells me that I got up and going really good, better than I have been in the past, but my mile per hour being down means the car isn't really running the way it should. I'm down on power, and I was kind of looking under the engine bay real quick to see what I could find, and I'm pretty sure I figured out why it's not running as healthy as it was a couple days ago. You know, I was just kind of looking around, and then I see oil leaking out of my spark plug boots. Pretty sure that is not normal. So yeah, that tells me that basically this spark plug tube is basically full of oil. I've got some leaky seals. The spark plug seal in here is bad, which is filling up with oil, and I'm sure it's probably missing. Sometimes it does hesitate. It sounds like it's missing, and that is going to be the reason for that. So that's definitely not helping my case any. I do have a camshaft coming in today for this. I ordered the Comp Cam 105300. It's basically their naturally aspirated stage 2 cam. It can be used with stock valve springs. If you're using like stock rev limit of like 7200-ish RPMs, but if you're shifting any higher than that, but if you're shifting at anything higher than 7200, then for sure get valve springs. But for starters, I'm just gonna swap out the cam, keep the shift limit the same. You know, just see how it does, see how it behaves. Then I'm gonna go ahead and get the valve springs and titanium retainers and all that, so I can up the rev limit, maybe shift it out at like 76, 7800, if the cam even makes power out that far at that high RPM. But yeah, I'm pretty excited to get that cam installed because I really want to chase a 90 mile per hour quarter mile trap speed. I think that'd be really respectable for a NA D16. And this car is full weight. I don't have anything taken out of this car to like you know, reduce the weight, but that eventually will be the only thing I have left to do, because at this point it's like bolt-ons, cam, high compression. I could of course have some port work done on the intake manifold and the head, but I might, after the cam is installed and tuned up for that, I might be at a stopping point and then start focusing on weight reduction and yeah, see where I can get from there. So if I'm doing a 16.3 on the streets with a 2.5 60 foot, I know this thing can get like a 2.2, 2.1 60 foot at the track. I think I'm well into the 15s if I was in a prepped track scenario, and I really want to get this thing on the track to see what it actually does, because it's cool to be able to see my mile per hour and have numbers to look at, but it's not the same as the track. It's just you can't get the same traction as you can. I've said that before, but it's still awesome to have something to go off of. You know, I could do a mod, I could do the cam, I could go ahead and do the Dragy app again after I do the cam installation and see where it's at, see if my mile per hour picks up. So far, my peak mile per hour is 85, and my best ET is 16.3. So let's improve on those numbers. Let's get this cam installed and to see if we can shoot a 15 on the street would be pretty cool. I'm sure that's getting close to a 14 at the track. But I do plan on going April, I think it's April 8th. It's a Friday. I'm going to try and set it up to where I can get this thing trailered to the track in case it breaks or whatever. You never know what's going to happen. I always have bad luck at the track. Every time I go, something goes wrong, something blows up or breaks. So I'm going to have it trailered up there and see what it does at a track setting. So this is really cool to like, you see what I can get out of this all-motor D-Series. Not too many, well, I don't see too many people pushing this thing the way that I plan on pushing it. I'm scared to pull this out. Oh, nice. It's farting at me. Yeah, I can't even see the spark plug. It's just full of oil. Damn. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, this seal is definitely bad right here. It's just seeping, not seeping, it's fucking leaking oil into that tube. So let's take care of that. Let's knock that out and just keep improving from here. Let's get at it. Guys, I guess that's it for this one. If you're interested in seeing how far I can push this little naturally aspirated single cam, subscribe, like the videos, follow the channel, comment below. Eventually I'm going to come to a stopping point and go ahead and throw the turbo setup I have back in there. But for now, let's push this thing to the limit, see how far we can get it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Later.